And it's on.
We're live.
Woohoo! Oh,
We are live in the living room.
Let's put the comment on. And to hear, or to, see people's name. They'll use that link. I wish I could pin it. I can star it. I don't know what that means. Okay. We'll just wait a minute. Oh, let me share it. I mean, sprinkle it.
Will the comments come up in the chat at the bottom? Okay.
On your right-hand side, right?
On the right-hand side. Do I have to hit the chat?
There's comments. Do you see that on the right side?
On the website. Let me look.
On the right side.
No, there's no comments.
And you're in StreamYard. Are you in StreamYard?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't see a live chat on the right side?
No.
I see a chat at the very bottom of my screen. And if I click that, I see comments.
Okay.
I don't see join the chat. I don't see you anymore.
You don't see me anymore? Uh-oh. Just bear with us a moment. If you're here, say hi. I put a link in the comments so we can see how to show your name. And then we're just going to wait. There she is.
Sorry, we're driving the struggle bus today.
No, apparently I am too because I thought I had it. Are you pulling it up on your computer?
I'm trying to do that right now.
Okay. I'm still sharing this. This is fun. This is the warm-up.
I don't know. I've just lost my mind. My mind has come and gone.
Vincent!
Vincent's here?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hi, Vincent. Can you hear us?
We're live on my phone. Here we are.
Okay, I can actually see it now.
Thank you. He can hear us.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. Okay, I can actually see it now. Oh, sorry, you're going to get feedback. Hang on. Okay. See, I can hear you over there. Okay.
Then I can actually turn the volume down on your phone.
On the phone? Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Jackson. Hi, Kathy. Jackson said he can.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Jackson, is that okay?
Is that the computer?
Is that okay? Is that the computer? Hi, Jack. If you look up there, you can see the names. Hi, Jack.
Is that your? I think turn the volume down a little bit because that's the only place you can hear, huh?
Okay, that's all right. No, we can hear you.
Okay.
We'll just do our best.
Okay. Boy, why does that have to be so stressful? I don't understand.
Me either.
We get it the first time and we're fine. And then
Well, I'm gonna blame Maria. She's salty.
Had nothing to do with it.
hey, you're not going to be here for the end, right, Maria?
No, you can talk about me all you want at the end.
Well, no, because something I asked, she just answered for you. So today I have a list of questions.
Okay.
I have 10 for the rapid
Okay.
bonus round. Because I don't know, I started thinking and I'm like, what could I do?
That's a lot of questions.
Do I need a pen and a piece of paper?
But the rapid round is quick.
Oh,
The rapid round.
this is stressful. I didn't know I was working today.
Sorry. Yeah, you're working for this. No. The rapid fire round.
Okay.
Okay. You don't get any prizes. You just answer questions. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't even share. Can you guys sprinkle us around? That'd be awesome.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Yes.
If your first question is who's smarter, it's me.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh,
but I'm more talented.
I just want to know, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yes.
Then that's awesome. We can do this.
It's a week.
Whoa. You guys,
that was weird.
You're back. Okay. Knock it off, StreamYard. Okay. So this is episode 2 of Cut to the Point. Last week was so awesome. Had a great time. And when we were done, I said, okay, now I have to, because I hadn't figured out my second week yet. Wasn't sure how this was going to go. It really exceeded my expectations. And so I was like, okay, I want to pick a female. Obviously, I want to know her. I want it to be somebody I have fun with and that everybody has fun with. And so thanks, Vincent. So I was like, then I thought of you because I've seen you how many times this year now? And normally
3.
It's
2 or 3.
And then we got a bonus. Because
we got the bonus. She was cooking. I said, you're going to do the podcast.
What were you cooking?
Baking today.
Today I made toffee and trash and harvest mix. And that's it. That was it today.
My boys, by the way, loved your chocolate trash.
Yes. The white one or the s'mores?
My dogs.
Oh. Dogs do not have chocolate.
Don't give that to them.
We're gonna work on dog treats, but don't give your dog chocolate.
So that is one of our new ventures, by the way. Yeah. We're gonna venture into dog treats.
Yay!
Because everybody needs a stocking stuffer, including the dogs.
I don't think it'll be before Christmas.
Okay, next Christmas.
Well,
we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, you just got to play it by ear.
Right.
So this week it's Jojo from JoJo's Rustic Remnants and LLC. That's new, right?
Yes.
Is that new since you got hacked?
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Because that's down here. So how are you guys today?
We're good.
Yeah?
We're good. Yeah.
Are you good? I'm good.
She's fine.
How's the weather? Because I saw you being cold.
No, it's gorgeous here today. It's like the quintessential fall day where you need a jacket in the morning and then you regret it at noon because it's like 75. And then the next morning it's 40. And but it's typical fall, early fall.
That's good. Do you have colors going on yet?
Yeah, some colors. Not our neighborhood, but
we've had a lot of rain. And what happens when you have so much rain is that it doesn't make the leaves as colorful. But it might make them more colorful for next year. So it's one of those things. You just never know.
See, and it's not anything I have to guess here because it's the same all the time. So there's nothing to predict. It's always brown in San Diego. So I just want to, so I did also want to thank you. I should have done that before that part, but it's whatever. We just do this off the cuff,
It's
right?
fine. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And her.
Yes.
Both of us.
All right. So
Kind of wish we went before Dylan, but that's okay.
No one can follow Dylan.
We don't have funny stories like Dylan has.
Oh my gosh. So, you know what? I thought I was going to do that tell a story part each time and then catch you off guard, but I'm not today.
Thank you.
Because I don't recall you being a storyteller on stage.
Who, me?
Yeah, but your lives are a different story. But
I told a couple stories on stage that I sort of regret having told. But that's pretty typical.
Well, I'm giving you 10 rapid fire questions.
Okay, but yell them so we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Charlotte. So my first question, or actually it's not a question. Tell us what the other Jojo does for a living.
What I do for a living?
So we know you're a crafter.
I am the director of event management for Westfield State University. So essentially I handle all the events for the president, like commencements and convocations and graduations and specialty scholarship dinners and homecoming and all that kind of nonsense.
Are you the second person that works there besides him?
Am I what?
You do it all. Are you like the only other person that works with him?
It's a her, and I she has a large staff, but I am the only event person.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big job.
I was going to say it sounds like a big job.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been an event coordinator, well, at the college for 23 years, and I did it another 15 before that, but I did that when before I came into working in education. I worked professional sports, and I did all that kind of stuff. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, and Jacksonville Jaguars, and anything Jacksonville related. I did, all that kind of stuff.
There's no.
I was there when the two expansion teams went to the Super Bowl, both the Jags and the Panthers, and then went to Louisiana Superdome, where we had a performer die during practice because they fell off a thing. Yeah, so that was a new experience for me.
Woo! Well, tell us a story. No.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was wow.
It was a story.
Yeah. Hi, Neva. Trying to keep up with the comments too. Well, you must really like what you do to be there 23 years. But
I do like it. I find that there's a whole lot of politics in higher education, and I don't like that part of it. So my plan is to retire in 5 years.
Yay! There's an
live the rest of my life in sweatpants, and that's it.
Bonbons?
No, I won't be able to afford bonbons or a car, or I'm just trying to get the mortgage paid off so I can do crafts all the time.
Yes, that's very important.
That's the goal.
You have your eyes on the prize.
That's right.
Do you seem to find a balance between crafting and working full time?
Not lately, no. No.
Oh. Is that because you have the event coming up?
It's because I do. I have the retreat coming up, so that's a little bit crazy. But we also, my sister and I, literally, was it 8 weeks now?
Yeah, almost 8 weeks.
Almost 8 weeks ago, started the new business, which is Sister
Oh.
Sweet and Salty. So we literally just started it on a shoestring and no money, and
So
like everybody else, you just like jump in and do it. And that started when I started making my salt, which I showed everybody how to do that, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't want to do it. You just do it for us." So I was like, "Okay." So I did it on the live and started making it, and then came home, and Maria was left her job.
I retired early.
good
Healthcare
for
and I,
you.
we didn't get along anymore.
She worked in
Right.
healthcare with my other sister. Yes, there's 3 of us, and we all look alike. So she left her job, and I like, well, I need some help. Can you do my inventory? So she spent 3 days up and down in the basement on the floor, and like 3 weeks.
There's no one controlling this inventory. Let me just tell you,
There's no control.
because she don't pay attention to what comes in, what goes out. I stopped because it was less than a futility. Let's be honest.
I
I'm
saved
good.
every little ticket. It's not my fault that she didn't categorize the ticket so that she could delete it. And I gave her the pile of tickets to delete it. So she said she didn't want to do that job anymore. So I said, start making Nana's cookies, because we're going to sell Nana's cookies next. So she was working by the hour, and she didn't really like that. So after we got back from Illinois, we went to Scott's, we went to Crafters Convention, we sold tickets, salt and cookies and pretzels.
The
And we
trash.
sold the white trash, which just flew off the shelves. And I came home and I said, so do you think, first of all, I didn't think she'd like our people, because she's salty. And then
salty.
And then she liked my people. And
She
I was
really
like, okay,
did.
because I thought we were going to come home and she was going to be like, I am not going around those crazy people ever again. I don't want to be a part of you. But she decided that she liked my crazy people and that it was okay.
Yeah.
So I said, why don't we go into the business 50-50 and see what happens? She was like, okay, I like that better. Because when she was getting paid by the hour, it wasn't much.
Although it was more than I'm making now.
I know, but when you started it, she's not making anything because she's 50-50. See how that goes?
Yeah,
50% of nothing is nothing.
I feel like I was bamboozled.
What's 0 times 0?
What?
What's 0 times 0?
0.
Oh yeah, that's 0.
Pretty much.
See, I am smarter than a 5th grader.
We're doing okay. It's just that when we had to invest in the chocolate, right? Because we're not going to the grocery store and buying chocolate. We invested in really good chocolate out of Pennsylvania. It's handmade and all that stuff. So when those boxes came to the front door, neither one of them could lift them to get them into the house. It's a lot of chocolate. A lot of white, like enormous boxes, 50-pound boxes. Yeah.
So did you
and then
work on the porch making it then, or did you have to bring it in piece by piece?
Well,
we had to bring it in or it would have melted.
Yeah. It was really hot when it came, but it arrived and came in fine. And then what did we get? The caramel.
The caramels and bricks.
The bricks of 5 pounds. So we have a little couple flat bag caramel.
And that's the caramel for the pretzel sticks, right?
So we stopped doing the pretzel sticks because they broke. And she didn't like it. She's like, I'm not doing those anymore. So we're like, okay, fine. But she loves making the turtles with the pecans and the turtles with the salted cashew, which we love. And the toffee. The toffee's so good because it
doesn't have caramel in it.
Oh, but it doesn't break your teeth. It's one of those toffees. You know how sometimes you can bite it and you're like,
yeah.
It was funny because Jordan did a live when he was eating it. He's like, I won't have to go to the dentist after. Well, technically I'll have to go to the dentist, but like it doesn't crack your teeth. It's not soft. I can't really explain it. It just sort of melts in your mouth.
Subtle,
it's good.
Like, I don't know. Would subtle be a good word?
What is it?
It's subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle. Yeah. I like that because I want to like peanut brittle, but I can't because
it's super hard. Yeah.
Okay, Dylan's here.
And hey, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Dilly Dill. What's up? Hey, Maria Campanella. Oh, thank you for saying that. She said everything is amazing or so yummy.
Thank
you.
And Cindy said she loves the toffee too. I don't know. I am a sucker for Nana's cookies.
Yeah. Do you like the almond the best?
I love Nana's cookies.
Yeah.
The
Any kind.
dogs also ate the bacon maple.
They ate the maple bacon. Well, any
Yes.
dog would steal that.
My gosh. I'm like, can I have some?
I know. The maple
Oh,
bacon tastes like pancakes. It tastes like a breakfast cookie because it
and I
literally
didn't
tastes like pancakes.
and I didn't believe you guys. I'm like, okay, let me see. So when I did, literally when it hit my tongue, I was like,
It's a
what is
pancake.
this? Yeah. I was like, ooh, pancakes and bacon all in one. This is fantastic. But then again, you have to like that taste, right? I'm
Did
sorry,
you
you
see
guys.
Dylan's post? Garlic salt and toffee today.
Oh yeah. What have you made, Dylan, with the garlic salt? Because we use it on everything. I had no idea when I made the salt, like I made like 20 bottles and I thought this stuff's gonna sit here forever. And it was gone in a day. I was like, oh my gosh.
You see
And
what Meg
we
said?
use it on everything. I had no idea that it was this super special thing, mostly because we just grew up with it. Our grandmother made it, our mother made it, and it was part of our everyday living. So,
Well,
oh, Meg
Meg,
Hoy, I see you, Meg Hoy.
she says we're still snacking on all the goodies at my house.
That's
And
right.
Cindy says
So,
she uses the garlic salt on her salads.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's fantastic.
it's the perfect dressing.
So it's super simple if you haven't used it and you want to try it. You pour a little bit in your hand, and the reason we don't give you the container with the little tiny holes is that the salt is, I hate this word, moist, but the garlic is fresh, and you cannot use the garlic that you get out of a jar. Oh, you have a cranky face on. I can see it on the camera.
I have a cranky face.
It was
She's
a
just
cranky face. Look at
listening.
it. Look up there. She's making a cranky face. Anyway, see, that's why she's salty. So, anyway, you have to use fresh garlic that you like literally peel. You can't use the stuff that's in the jar already done. Forget about it. It doesn't work. So it creates a level of juice, right, with the salt and the pepper and whatever. And so when you grind it, it kind of sticks together. So if you have that little tiny cap with all the little holes, it would just get stuck and you'd just be frustrated. So we bought the caps that have the little hole and you pour it into your hand because you can control it. Because if you put too much, you will damage your food. It'll be awful. It will be unedible. Is that the right word? Unedible? Inedible. And so we take a sprinkle, we sprinkle it on our salad, and we add oil and vinegar. I like the red wine vinegar. My mom lives on balsamic vinegar, any vinegar. Use whatever you like. And you sprinkle it on there. We put it on our eggs. We put it on popcorn, on steak, on chicken, on fish. It's made for everything. It's very universal. And we now have one that is sodium free. It's a potassium based product, so there's no sodium in it whatsoever, and it tastes exactly the same, which is the best part about it.
Oh, I might need that. I don't know if my sodium's good or not, but I'm sure I'm sure it's one of the things that's not good for me.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Anyway, I just want to say hi. We've had a lot of friends coming in.
Yeah, please.
So I just want to say hi to Cindy, Roxana, Neva, Cindy, Russell, Maria.
Oh, thanks, Cindy.
Of course, Dylan, Julie, and I don't recognize the name, so welcome, Julie.
Welcome.
Angel, we already had said hi to Vincent.
I see Backroom Creations in there.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Chris is here.
She's right there. You don't see it?
No, not yet.
And
there she is. Hi, honey. And Tracy and Dee. Dee is a customer.
Yeah, she is.
She buys sodium free, and it's great.
I've had people call and say, "Hey, I used it on this, and it was delicious." Jana Mays, you guys might know Jana Mays. She's a wonderful creator and crafter and fake baker, and she loves it on popcorn. And popcorn's her favorite snack. It's super good on popcorn.
Has she used it on her steak or any barbecue?
I'm sure.
I'm at work.
Yeah,
she's at work.
You're a bad girl, Jeanette. Hi,
Oh,
Jeannie.
Janine.
Let's see. Oh, my next question was,
Yes.
what got you started crafting? What were you crafting that you decided to become a crafter?
So growing up, my mom and my aunt Judy, uh, were our 4-H teachers. We both did you go to brownies? We both did brownies and Girl Scouts and all that stuff. And our parents, my dad would cut boards in the basement, and we would work, have our little 4-H meetings, in the basement, and we were always crafting. And I've always been artistic. I won't tell that story here, but I think you heard it at Crafters Convention a couple years back about a very fancy medium that I use to color on the walls with. And use your imagination. Feces. Was it?
This isn't no.
I didn't do it. She did it.
I was a baby. I was an infant, and I decided.
She was like 12.
No, I was not. Salty.
Truth teller.
I was not 12. I was an infant, and I colored with doo-doo all over the walls.
Yeah.
And my mother called my dad at work and said, get over here and clean it. And when she called to tell him what I had done, he thought it was hilarious. Hilarious. So funny. Until I did it again, and she said, get your money home and take care of this child. And he drop kicked me off his wingtips into the tub. I'm lucky I don't have brain damage. That's a true story.
Well, she might.
Just a little bit of damage.
Something after you said that. That's what little sisters do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I've always been artistic. I've done that my whole life. And then I got really into crayons as a kid. I drew a rainbow on everything. And then I don't know if you remember sand art, where you would have a glass and pour all the colored sand and then put a plant on the top, and did all of that. And I was initially an art major in school, taking color theory and all that kind of stuff. And then I didn't want to be a teacher. I didn't want to be an art teacher. And when I initially went to college, I was a music major, believe it or not, because I used to be a singer. And so I had a double major in art and music. And then I just have always kept up with it. So I was always doing something, either painting or drawing. And then I started collecting antiques, and that's when things went awry. I started making things out of antiques, which is how I got my name, Jojo's Rustic Remnants. And then I would just make stuff to keep myself busy. And I would have a house party, and everyone would come over, and they would buy everything. And then they would go, your prices need to be higher. Then when I made them higher, they were like, your prices are too high.
And how old were you?
What?
How old were you?
Gosh.
Really old.
Shut up.
You invited me.
You could go now. I don't know. I started doing that when I moved home. So when I was living, because I've done events all over the country, and I was living in Tampa and Jacksonville and Michigan, and then I moved home, and that's when that kind of started. I started making ornaments for my nephews who were hockey players, and I was so sick and tired of buying the Hallmark Wayne Gretzky every year. Oh, we have a visitor. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, little baby.
She was climbing up my legs. So instead of doing that, I decided that I was going to make these little snowman heads. What is that?
We have the Blue Angels are next month.
Oh my gosh, we're like, something's exploding. What's happening?
And we live in the flight path. And I was praying that they would keep it shut just for a little bit. And now there's car alarms going off.
Oh gosh, I can't hear the fire alarms.
Good. Hopefully we won't hear any more planes either. But
Okay.
Our friend Ellen Welland's here. Hi, Laura. What part of Michigan did you live at?
I lived in Lansing.
That's the capital, right?
Yes. The capital was
Man.
literally right down the street. It was a beautiful, like from where we were at the convention center. And then Wolfson's baseball park was right next door. So we used to run those. And that was, at the time, it was the farm team for the Yankees. So we had
Oh,
quite a bit of activity there. Hi, Ellen Wellen.
did you have a minor league in Jacksonville also?
We did, and I can't recall it at the moment. We had a lot of college that played there as well.
It probably has a different name now. So
Yeah, because it was the Gator Bowl, and it went from the Gator Bowl to Alltel, and then it went to Alltel to something else. So I don't even know what it is anymore.
it's the Alltel. You name it, and that's what it is. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We are doing the rapid fire round, and today I decided that we were going to have 10. Some are one word, some
Okay.
might be a little bit more, but let's see, what did Ellen say? Are all of your sisters? I just came on, so
No.
you're
Absolutely.
crafty
What?
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen only.
Karen is not crafty at all and doesn't even like crafts. She's like, no, thank you.
She won't
I
even
willed
try.
all of my crafting abilities to my daughter
Her
because
daughter's
she
good.
is very crafty, and I gave that to her because I'm a giver.
No, she got it from me. The truth be told, she's very crafty. My mother is the crafter. My mother does crochet. She was like a craft teacher, so she did all that stuff.
Wow. And
Yeah.
is your
Lives an
niece,
artist. She does everything.
your niece, or so your daughter,
My niece, her daughter.
is that the one that just got married recently?
No.
She is 16 years old. She doesn't learning to drive a car.
Oh, so who got
Our
whose daughter?
Our stepsister's daughter got married.
Right. And I
Okay.
did her flowers. Yeah.
Wow, you have a big family, it sounds like.
Not really.
No?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
She
Are
needs
you guys-
auntie.
Are you guys Italian or what?
We're
makes
ready.
you-
What'd she say?
Oh, did you hear what I said?
No.
No.
I said, are you guys Italian?
Are
Oh,
we
yes.
Italian? A little bit.
Yeah,
A
I
little
love
bit.
that. I love it. All
We're
right.
kind of loud. We're obnoxious. We're in each other's pockets. That's
If you don't talk loud, you're not heard.
Oh, I know that.
And I'm the baby, so trust me, I can yell.
You have to be heard.
Yeah.
No, in my family, and it's downsizing now, but it was very big. And Roy has made this comment, my husband. By the time you're done saying hi to everybody, it's time to say goodbye to everybody.
Well, yeah, it's true because it takes an hour to get out. So you got to
Yes.
plan your timing appropriately.
Well, and then, maybe great grandma has this little thing that she would do with you. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
It's okay.
We didn't hear that one.
These airplanes. No, yeah, so by the time you're done, it's like, all right, well, we didn't eat, but thanks for inviting us over for dinner. See you next time.
Maria Campanella. I know. She gets us. Campanella
yeah.
gets us.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta have to yell. We're like listening intently. Rapid fire. Go.
I'm Italian.
Okay.
If money wasn't an issue, what is the number one item you'd craft?
What would I try?
What would you craft?
What would I craft?
What would be money is not an object.
I would get a baby grand piano and I would decorate the whole thing in a floral. That's what I would do.
You haven't thought about that before at all.
No, that I totally want to do a baby grand piano one day.
If you could be transformed into one animal, not a cat or a dog, what would you be?
An elephant, because I'd fit right into their skin.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And they never forget, and they're very sweet, and they mate for life. And I don't have a mate, so I could get one. I don't have a mate. That's what I just said. Don't be rude.
Love you, Cindy. I wasn't expecting elephant, but they are very wise.
Yeah.
And very alone.
And nobody picks on them because they eat a lot. It's fine.
Because everybody is kind of alike. Name the number one thing to do on your bucket list.
Ooh, mine would be skydive.
Quit my job today.
That's a great answer, and skydiving is fun.
You've done it?
Yes. It was
so much when we go to San Diego, you have to take me.
I want to go again. So
okay.
And I did it here, so I know where to go.
Okay, good.
All right, cool.
I think if I skydived or skydove or whatever you call that, I would literally go out the window and you would see pee literally floating in the sky.
No,
everywhere,
you wear a diaper.
all the way down.
I'm wearing a diaper.
You're gonna wear a diaper?
Well, because I might poop my pants.
Do you wear a diaper? Is that like a thing?
I didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I can control myself.
I don't think I can.
Not that high up. I'm petrified.
Story time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say quit my job.
Story time?
Yeah.
When we went, Roy said he'd never do it. He has an issue with heights, blah, blah, blah. Well, we were doing it for my friend's birthday. He decided he was doing it. I said, are you sure about that? Well, he did it. He had a great time.
He pooped his pants.
And he walked over and and it was so funny though, because I'm sitting here holding on to this the whole time. All I wanted to do was put my arms out, right? And I couldn't. So I'm going like this the whole time, and I go, well, what made you throw up? He goes, well, I put my arms out, and the instructor started doing like spinning around, and I go, you got to put your arms out. You didn't even want to do this. But
I think the Blue Angels just went from your house to my house. You hear them overhead?
We're right next to an Air Force base too. It's like every town's got one apparently, but all of a sudden they don't do this at night, and today they're doing it tonight.
We never hear it.
At almost 8 o'clock at night for you, especially, right?
Yeah, it's almost 7.
No, 7. Sorry, I have an issue calculating time.
Yeah, they always do their routines during the day, so this was very strange. I'm like, how ironic that they would be going right now. So sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Least favorite holiday.
Least favorite?
Least, because I know what her favorite one is.
I would probably say St. Patrick's Day. It's so big around here, and I just don't kind of get it. It's enormous here. We have a very large Irish culture. My best friend is like Irish, bleeds green. And I don't mind designing for it, but I always hate the parade for it because it's just a drunk fest. So I would say of all the holidays, that's probably my least favorite.
You could always have like a green water and pretend you're like them and just watch the drunks. Yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Halloween.
Oh.
And let me I know that's very suspect,
because she can't make a costume to save her life.
I can't make a costume. I don't like to be scared. And
ask Scott.
It was so egregious what he did to me.
Every minute.
It was like he would be standing there and still scare me. But anyway, I don't like the haunted hayride. Like I like the decorations of fall.
Yeah.
And Halloween, and I like cute ghosts, but I don't like the clowns that come out of the sewers. Just saying.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like clowns.
So I know that was a very controversial answer, but there you have it. I said it out loud.
Well, it's okay though, because you clarified that it wasn't the decor part.
No, not the decor part. I love it.
Not the decor.
The witch she made the other day was cute.
You're safe.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I got a telephone. One of the old looking telephones. Like you've done that one before where it has the rotary, right?
Yeah.
but it has a voice.
It has a what?
It has a voice,
Oh, really?
a scary voice, and it says random things. And I kid you not, I know that it has a voice, and it scares me every time. I don't know. It's just
Does it ring on its own, or you have to like pick it up and listen?
No, because I touch it, and then it goes off, and then I don't know what it says because it scares me.
Oh,
And
that's not.
I'm just gonna walk away, and it'll be quiet.
Oh, God.
Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
No.
Hell yeah! If you're going vegetarian, you can't have the crackers too. You eat the head off a lion? That ain't right. No, you picked your poison. You can't have the crackers.
If you're
No.
vegetarian, you shouldn't get to eat dessert ever. There they go
No.
again.
Hold on.
We never have airplanes over us.
It's because it's me.
Thank you.
Yeah. I couldn't resist. I had to ask that question. Meg says, "I love you, Maria."
Salty.
I think we all love her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not salty. I'm honest.
You know what? And that's a really good quality to have. I
No,
guess
not always.
to a certain extent. Hi, Patricia. How are you?
Hey, Patricia.
Do you respect Kanye West?
No,
Mm.
no, not even a little bit. Can't stand the guy.
Would anyone answer yes to that question?
No. No.
I'm sure.
I just was throwing in something different.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's different, all right.
He's a no for me.
Hi, Lori. If there's
Hey,
a spider
Lori.
if there's a spider in your house, do
I'm
you
moving.
kill it or play with it?
I'm moving out.
I'll kill it.
I'm really glad it's both of you because I expected Jojo to say that, but just adding your commentary really helps too. Thank you, Patricia. She liked that one I said about Kanye. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joyce. Yes, we can laugh at all of them. Okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. No.
I don't know why, but it's become a big question when we go to baseball games.
It's not a sandwich.
We'll see people we know. Yeah, the bun is not, it's shaped different.
No. Now, when I was a kid, our mother would make us hot dogs and she'd splice them and lay them flat and then make a sandwich. We say sandwich. I'm Campanella. Say sandwich.
I do not say sandwich.
My grandmother always said sandwich. You got to make a sandwich.
I did. Sometimes I say it like that. Maybe it's Italian.
Aluminum foil.
Scrambled or sunny side up?
Scrambled. Dry.
Wow.
I don't like to do loosey goosey eggs.
No. We agreed on one. Look at that.
Wow.
Holy cow.
You were simultaneous. It was like in stereo.
Scrambled dry, baby.
Lori said her people say sandwich.
Sandwich.
And Michelle said so a sub is not a sandwich.
No, a sub is a grinder.
A sub is a grinder here, yeah.
So what makes it
not a hoagie, it's a grinder.
So why is a hot dog like that then?
It's not a sandwich. I don't know.
If you agree that it's not a sandwich, I want to see that in the comments. I also want to know if you guys have any questions for these ladies, and we can get to those as well. My last one though, and Maria, you're not allowed to answer. No, actually, Jojo, you're not. Sweet or salty?
I am sweet all day. No, she's too honest salty. To be sweet. That is wrong.
I can say honest nicely.
No, you can, but you don't.
I do.
Never.
I do.
This is fabulous, and I really am enjoying this. Jojo, thank you. Thank you first, Maria, for baking. And Jojo, thank you for asking if she could be a part of this.
Yeah, of course.
Because you guys are lovely together.
We have been told on occasion that we should start a reality TV show,
Dear God.
but we would get taken off the air in minutes.
It would have to be on pay-per-view. We swear too much.
We swear a lot.
That's also Italian. I don't drink and I don't.
Well, I drink.
But I don't smoke cigarettes and, so if I can't curse.
I didn't hear. That was extra loud.
What?
Oh.
That was really loud.
Oh.
But what were we talking about? Oh my God. About the two of you. And then all I saw was.
Oh, a reality show. I said we would have to be on pay-per-view because we swear too much.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, you could just go on regular TV. They don't care anymore.
I guess. Cursing is good. You got that right, Joyce.
Maria says you're like PB&J.
What?
Oh, they're like
You're like PB&J.
Well, then we need the other sister.
I'm jelly, because that would be the sweet part.
I knew you're. And Jojo, are you allergic to peanuts?
No.
Okay, then you could be PB.
See? It's fine. She's not allergic to peanuts either.
Nope. But I'm certainly not allergic to jelly.
No. Well, okay, what kind of jelly?
Grape.
Really?
Actually, I want to change my answer to strawberry.
Only because I said grape.
Is that
I guarantee
true?
that's the reason.
Maria, is that true?
No.
Liar.
Strawberry is better on saltine crackers.
And
Grape.
no peanut butter?
No. You get the salty from the cracker and the sweet from the jelly. You don't need the peanut butter. It's just extra calories.
It's the protein.
It's protein.
Okay, whatever.
What about, Jojo, do you like
Yeah.
peanut butters with peanut butters? Do you like bananas with peanut butter?
Yes. Peanut butter. Yeah.
Those we ate a lot.
A lot as
Growing up.
kids. Because we was
Yeah.
po. We were so po, we couldn't have the O or the R. We weren't we weren't poor. We were po.
Po.
We
Like a
couldn't
po.
afford the O extra O and the R. Oh.
Could you have the apostrophe though?
No.
No.
Just po. P-O. We was po.
Patricia says, I love Jesus, but I cuss a little.
That's right. My grandmother
I-
used to give us her government cheese. She didn't need it, right? She got it as a senior citizen, and she would bring us this 5-pound brick of cheese. We loved it. We ate more grilled cheeses than
Did it have
anybody.
slices, you could just peel them off.
Oh no! You had to
No.
slice it with a cheese thing.
Ooh, wow.
Because if you cut it with a knife, it'd be so thick. It would take 4 years to make a grilled cheese.
It wasn't pre-sliced. We weren't that glamorous. We had to cut it
I
ourselves.
said we was po.
I guess that's why they call it government cheese.
You got that right. The government can't afford to slice it. You just get a big old brick of yellow.
That's not the first time I heard about government cheese in Massachusetts, because I've heard of it before, but
Yeah.
I didn't get that detail that it wasn't already sliced.
No, it's not sliced.
No. Maria
Government
says
cheese does make the best mac and cheese if you can cut it small.
Oh, and Laura said it made the best grilled cheese.
It did. It absolutely did. We lived on grilled cheese. We sure did.
Yep.
Do they? I'm sure they do, but do they still have this government cheese?
Oh,
I don't know.
I think what they've done now is they just give people a cash card and they can buy their own groceries.
Yeah. Like a wick or something like that. And it goes onto a car and it gets loaded and they can go to the grocery store and get vegetables and cereal and milk. It only purchases certain things.
Darn it. Because I was going to say our next gathering, we should get government cheese and make.
If I could find government cheese, I would serve it at my retreat.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
We'll make a big old cheese fondue.
Patricia said government peanut butter in that large can. It made the best fudge.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Joyce said it took a week to slice it.
It sure did. Because we only had like this one like a cheese slicer, like a quote unquote fancy cheese slicer. So when you cut it, it would never come out even. You'd have these two tall sides and it would come down the middle. And then somebody would have to whack off that side piece and use that in their sandwich. Oh my God, it was crazy.
The struggle was real. Oh, she can hear.
Did you lose us?
What?
There's no more volume.
From us?
You can hear me?
Yes, EBT, Joyce.
Oh, I can hear you probably as good as you hear me.
Oh. Okay, good.
Here, I turned you up all the way.
Okay.
Say something.
Everyone wants the government cheese. You got that right, Joyce.
Yeah.
Oh, Patricia can hear.
Well, you know, with the EBT card now, that you can go to like fast food restaurants and eat.
Really?
No.
That's not what they're supposed to be used for.
Yeah, you can. Hi,
Maria
Jill.
Campanella's dad would slice the cheese at work for them. Oh, see, you might have been poor, but you weren't po. We was po.
I don't know
could,
what the heck
you could
happened.
never swap
It's so crazy.
Government cheese sandwich in school. No one wanted your government cheese sandwich.
Poor Joyce.
No, we didn't tell people we had that at school. You know why? Because we were Italian.
Let me see.
We went to school with salami and cheese sandwiches.
We buried the cheese under salami.
Oh my God. It went to my headphone.
Okay.
I'm like, I can hear you guys a little bit. Now I had to put it in my, oh my gosh. I'm having the best time.
Oh, good.
Not the technical issues we're having, because, you know, I'm a little bit tech savvy, but I'm not a lot. So this is working out perfect.
Because we're completely not tech savvy.
No, I try. So Maria brought up something I was actually going to touch on. So she says bologna and cheese, and I'm right there with you. I like fried bologna, but my dad, he would eat peanut butter and bologna.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
That's a hard pass.
No, thank you.
I've even heard people tell me that they eat mayo with peanut butter. I'm like, where did you come from?
That's vile.
God. Doesn't it? It's just like odd. It makes you want to, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Angel says nope.
That's a hard no.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Ew. Hey, monkey, how are you? Well, before we get off here, does anybody have any questions for Jojo or Maria? I love PB and bologna. You and Papa already get along.
Oh, Vincent, you crushed me. What happened? Who treated you badly? Who did that to you, Vincent?
I need some lemon cookies.
Who needs lemon cookies?
Monkey.
Monkey. Oh, because see, that's the thing. So you'll have to wait till summertime, Miss Monkey.
And Maria said, are you talking about mortadella with peanut butter?
Mortadella. Yeah.
Is that the one that has like the white spots in it?
Yes, it does.
Vincent says I was po too.
You was po too.
I was po too.
Patricia, we just made white trash today. So if you want, you can order it. We'll send it out to you tomorrow.
Hi, Amber.
But what if I can't wait? Oh, you and Amber. We might have to make a special batch.
Stop ganging up on us, Amber.
Well, here's the deal. So for Christmas, here's a good question for the group. For Christmas, we are releasing the vanilla peppermint cookie, which is delicious. We are working on the anisette or anise, however you say it, which is one of the original flavors. It's a black licorice flavor. Usually the Greeks and the Italians are hardcore about the anise. But now we want to know if you would be interested in a a gingerbread cookie with almost like a cream cheesy frosting. It's still the Italian cookie, but we're thinking about doing a gingerbread flavor. I can get some first. They're all still talking about lemon cookies.
Did you have those at Crafters Convention?
I did, and they sold out the first day in like 5
I
minutes.
missed it. Darn it. Can't wait to
They
try
never
those
made it to the participants. It only made it to to Amber.
Joyce, I know. Joyce wants the orange creamsicle, but she wants to use her EBT card to pay.
Oh my God, Joyce, I love you.
That's hilarious.
Oh, hey, look. Jeanette's back. Jeanette, did you hear what Jojo just said about a cookie? Gingerbread.
So we're thinking about it. I don't know who bought them all. I don't know who bought them all. Of course you didn't. Amber, I don't know who bought them all.
Frosting? Is it a cream cheese frosting?
Yeah, it's either going to be a vanilla or a cream cheese. It depends on how heavy we go on the molasses, if we need that cream cheese to sort of cut the flavor. So our pumpkin spice is a cream cheese frosting, and people seem to be liking that. So right now for fall, we have the orange cranberry or cranberry orange cookie, and we have the spice pumpkin cookie with a cream cheese frosting. Those are our fall flavors. But for Christmas, we're thinking about 3 of them: the
vanilla peppermint,
the anisette, and that's why we were thinking of 3, because anisette, it's one of those flavors, you love it or you hate it. So if that doesn't really give me 2 solid flavors to work with, so we're thinking about a gingerbread. Or if you could think of a different flavor, what flavor would you want us to make? And don't say lemon or creamsicle.
A spumoni cookie.
Spumoni? Like, is that like red cherry?
What is that?
Well, spumoni ice cream. I know spumoni ice cream.
Say, you should know. You know what spumoni is, right?
Yeah.
I've seen them made, and it's tricolor. And they put like the little bits of cherry or chopped up in there, and then this is pistachio, and then
the pistachio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'd be able to do that with Nana's recipe, that cookie. We wouldn't be able to do the 3. Spumoni is a Italian ice cream with pistachio.
Or even just pistachio.
A Christmas lemon would be stop it.
Well, Jill had a question.
Cherry, Backroom Creations cherry. Oh, so some of you do like the anise.
See, I'm an anise fan. I'm not sure the gingerbread's going to work out. So I will test it, and I will make samples, and we will have to decide whether or not they're worthy of our people.
Yeah.
I like gingerbread.
I do too.
I like it too, but I worry that it's not going to come out to the taste that people are accustomed to in this particular type of cookie.
Because it's still the Italian cookie. It's the original Italian cookie that my mom makes. And we have been, modifying it so that we can have these flavorful, items,
varieties,
so that we can have seasonal flavors that people are going to expect annually. And since this is the first year we're doing it, we're trying to do those kind of things. Are there any savory snacks on the horizon? Girl, Jill. So everything is sweet and savory, basically. We do have we have salt, but not strictly just savory that I know of.
Not that. Do you have an idea? What were you thinking?
We could do it. We could do a savory mix of some kind for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Harvest Blend is not that sweet, I don't think.
The Harvest Blend has candy in it. What is wrong with you, crackhead?
Okay, apparently it's sweeter than I thought.
I really like Maria's comment about cannolis and pizzelle cookies, because I would like both of them.
A cannoli cookie.
Oh, maybe we could do a
try
vanilla cookie with a cannoli frosting.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give that a whirl.
Let me write that down.
But I will tell you that the pizzelle is not going to work because it won't ship.
Oh yeah, it won't ship.
Too easy.
But
Cannoli.
Monkey wants to know, do you need her address?
that would
Right
be awesome with some garlic salt. I don't know what that means.
Oh, some kind of a salty mix with garlic salt. We could like mix popcorn and some other savory
I
things.
thought of popcorn, but I think popcorn would get soggy.
It probably would.
So
we'd have to
be
come up
careful.
something.
Yeah.
Something with bugles. Because right now we have a brown sugar caramel coated bugle that is
What's
in
Die for.
it's inside the harvest mix. So if anybody out there is going to Babam's retreats, we are sending some snacks for their swag bags that include trash, harvest mix, and the sugared pecans. So they're going to get those little treats out there. And what else are we working on? We're working on mine and Scott's little event. We only have 20 people. And we're trying to keep it small and keeping it personalized. If you want to buy a live stream ticket, you can do that. And at jojosrusticremnants.com. And that ticket price will get you 2 live stream tickets. One for me and Scott, and then one for Crafters Convention for 2024. So it's a nice bonus buy.
Very nice.
Yeah.
When is your retreat again?
I was just reading Joyce's message. She lives close. She wants to try the samples. You'll have to drive on over.
Fair.
My retreat is October 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is the Columbus Day weekend, holiday weekend. And as part of that event, we're going to be taking them to the Granville Fair. And also the Westfield Animal Sanctuary, just to get out. We're going to be traveling and eating as a group. Like, no, all the food is all together. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will all be together for all of that, and do a couple of little trips in between our very special craft making.
And can you tell us what your website is?
Yeah. So if you're interested in the website ticket, virtual ticket, it is jojosrusticremnants.com. You can also buy that live stream ticket on Waterman's Loft as well.
And how much is the live stream ticket?
The live stream tickets are $99. You will come with us to the fair, and you will come with us to the animal sanctuary, and you get a free ticket to Crafters Convention, virtual ticket. So that's like, $49.50 a ticket.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, Chris said she can't wait. She'll be there.
I know. I'm excited to see Jennifer again. We've seen her twice this year.
Yep.
And hey, Michelle.
And Cindy
Jennifer was actually the one and only person that has tasted the vanilla peppermint cookie.
Oh, that's right. She won a sampler box at Cody's retreat.
Right.
She's the only one that's had the vanilla peppermint. It's yummy.
Yeah, because I wanted the backpack. I needed a bigger one.
That's right. Chris Kenyon's going to be there. That's right. Oh,
Cindy
so
has a ticket
I
available.
see Cindy Montesinos on here. So she has a ticket to my event and she cannot attend. So if somebody wants to come in person, please contact Cindy Montesinos. She's right here in the comments. Click on there and give her a buzz and see if you guys can work out a deal for a ticket if you're interested in coming.
And Lori's here. Hello. We're wrapping things up, Lori, but thank you for showing up. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, Lori.
And Jennifer said it's her favorite. And Amber's excited to try the vanilla peppermint.
She's addicted to the lemon.
If it won't, I don't know. I like Nana's cookies, and I don't think anything is going to be better for me.
What's Paisano's Pastries, a special blend for Megan and Jordan, the Midnight Runners?
They ran.
No, I know that, but we need I don't know what that means. Paisano's pastries. She wants us to make a special
Paisano,
pie.
isn't it? It's like a
No, she knows what
Maria.
paisans means. She's wondering if that she's wondering if we're going to make something special for Megan and Jordan because they ran down in the middle of Seasons of the South. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but they're
Oh my
like,
God, it was freaking
they
awesome.
got in the elevator, they go dun 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 dun. So they were trying all the treats for the first time in the hotel room, and I said, why don't you have the trash? Why don't you have this? He's like, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. He's like, well, the door's open. We could go. So they ran down and they started taking all the stuff off of her table because Maria was there for us. And because it only else come Christmas. So anyway, they went in there and stole all kinds of candy, came back up to the hotel room. They went in the elevator, singing all this music, running down the hall, and started eating all the trash and the fudge. He loved the fudge.
Yeah.
The fudge is excellent. It's a super, super old recipe that we've been making since we were kids. My mom used to make it for us. So it's at least 54 years old. No, how old is Karen? 56.
56.
It's like 60 years old because my mom's been making it forever.
Oh, hi Gil. Hi Jody. Yeah, we're wrapping things up now.
You can always catch the replay, guys.
Yes, you sure can. And if you watch it, type in #replay. And I am pretty much booked through October now.
Awesome. Who's up next?
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. I think I'm doing it next Wednesday because I'm traveling. Nope, I'm doing it Thursday. Let's see. Something fell. I didn't put anybody yet. There's somebody. But I have Charlotte coming up. I have
you know Char. I know Charlotte. Yeah.
Donna's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are gonna do it from the hotel, Jeanette. That's the only time I have. So I just got confirmation from Julie Smocko.
Awesome.
I have Cody from
Yes.
Blog LLC. I've only reached out to so many, but I still have a ton that I want to reach out to. So
right.
But October is pretty full. It's pretty
That's awesome. Good for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is fun to me. I get to hang out and talk to my friends and
that's right.
And learn more about them maybe that I didn't know before.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't ask anything that I didn't already maybe know about you. Although I asked you about work and I knew about that. But not everybody else does.
I understand.
Is that another one? Oh my gosh. So this podcast has been brought to you by MCAS Miramar and Air Force Base, whatever.
Barnes.
What about a duo of Megan and coming on here? That's one that I've thought of. There's several people. I'm going to Mastermind in November. So
fabulous.
There's a lot of options there too. But
you can do a whole week's worth of podcasts in there.
No kidding. Yeah. I thought I had written it down and I thought I already had somebody, but I guess not. I have Jeanette's flight, which is very important. So I guess as long as I have that, that's all that matters. So yeah, I will be posting though, like I have been. It's going to bug me now because I don't know who it is. I have to go and look in my messages. But thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. And
thanks for having me.
Nice surprise, Maria.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's nice to see you though. So, have fun at your retreat.
Thank you so much.
I hope everything is. Are you pretty much almost done with everything? Or?
No, not even close.
No.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. No, I know.
I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, and very intimate.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that is, I have liked those type of events.
Yeah.
And it really makes it more fun too. But it's going to be great. So, next week, Thursday, I'm just going to say it, it might be Wednesday, but Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time will be episode number 3, named TBD.
Name TBD.
All right. It's great to see you guys. Tell Nana I said hi and I love her cookies.
Okay, we'll tell her. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good
See you
night.
guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.